now to that verdict in the defamation case against former President Trump. He was not present when the jury awarded writer E. Jean Carroll $83 million. CBS 2's Allie Bauman, though, was in the courtroom when that verdict was read, and she's live outside federal court in Lower Manhattan with the details. Allie.
Well, Christine, the jury in this case was not tasked with deciding if Donald Trump defamed E. Jean Carroll, but rather how much money, if any, he should have to pay for defaming her. Now, earlier today, the room was packed, but noticeably absent of Trump when the jury foreman read the verdict, finding that the former president acted maliciously.
Writer E. Jean Carroll was all smiles leaving federal court in Lower Manhattan Friday. Though she did not speak to the media, she did say in a statement, "This is a great victory for every woman who stands up when she's been knocked down." Conversely, Donald Trump took to social media to call the verdict absolutely ridiculous.
We will immediately appeal. It will not deter us. We will keep fighting, and I assure you we didn't win today, but we will win.
With fewer than 3 hours of deliberations, the jury of 9 returned their unanimous verdict for Trump to pay $83.3 million to Carroll for defaming her after she publicly accused him of rape. That includes $7.3 million for emotional harm, $11 million to help repair her reputation, and $65 million in punitive damages. Carroll's attorney had previously told the jury the one thing Donald Trump cares about is money.
I think this was an instance where Trump's bragging about his net worth ended up biting him in terms of the punitive damages here, and the jury completely rejected Trump's argument that this was actually E. Jean Carroll's fault for even coming forward with these allegations.
Trump was in court earlier in the day, but abruptly walked out in the middle of closing arguments by Carroll's attorney. Throughout the trial, Trump's team tried to paint Carroll as a fame-hungry writer, trying to raise her own profile. The former president was already found liable last year of sexually abusing and defaming her.
Obviously, the jury saw Trump as this incorrigible bully who was not going to be deterred unless he had a real gut punch to the pocketbook, and they certainly gave it to him.
Now, during the trial, the judge ordered the jury to remain anonymous, even suggesting that they don't use their real names with each other. But after the verdict was read, the judge said in court that the jury's now free to decide whether or not they want to come out publicly as jurors, though he said he advises against it. We're live outside federal court in Lower Manhattan. Allie Bauman, CBS 2 News.
All right, Allie, thank you. And moving forward, Trump has a busy court docket. On January 31st, a verdict is expected in the civil fraud case here in New York concerning Trump's businesses. In February, the Supreme Court will hear arguments in a Colorado case over whether he's eligible to be on the presidential ballot race there. And then on March 4th, the trial is set to begin in D.C. over the election interference case involving the January 6th riot. On March 25th, another trial is expected to start, again in New York, over the alleged hush money payments made to adult film star Stormy Daniels. And we did first bring you that verdict as breaking news at 5 o'clock this afternoon. You can find our complete streaming coverage on CBSNewYork.com.